Titanfall 2 was developed by former executives of Call of Duty and Respawn Entertainment and was released in 2016 as a sequel to the initial game Titanfall. A peculiar question arises with whispers in the gaming world about the state of the Titanfall franchise: is Titanfall 2 dead? The answer may be obvious, considering the cancellation of Titanfall 3 after the game was in development for less than a year. It's a question worth delving into in an age where even titans can fall. The gameplay experience. Titanfall, at its core, is a fast-paced multiplayer game, as you expect from the creators of Call of Duty. Still, Respawn took the opportunity to create something better by integrating a sci-fi setting into the game. The game's signature features are the Titans, highly equipped metal beasts you control, and the introduction of attrition, a game mode where AI-controlled grunts provide a unique experience for FPS lovers. Titanfall 2 was launched with a focus solely on the single-player campaign. You still get the same maps and modes as in multiplayer mode. However, Titanfall 2 was set to make a massive splash, thanks to its immensely distinctive multiplayer mode, now improved with grappling hooks and greater Titan diversity, and a single-player campaign that stood head and shoulders above the majority of the competitors. Effect and Cause is a level that drew the attention of most players as it remains one of the most incredible single-player levels in any modern game, combining parkour shooting, mech piloting, and deftly causing events in the past timeline to affect the present. Titanfall 2's launch. The attempted sabotage. Titanfall 2 was released at almost the same time as two other gigantic first-person shooters in 2016, Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare and Battlefield 1. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare lifted several movement mechanics from the original Titanfall and included AI robot characters as a big part of its single-player campaign. And if that wasn't enough, EA released its competition just a week before, the critically acclaimed Battlefield 1. Titanfall 2 managed to be a success nonetheless, only getting an influx of players every time it went on sale. Reviewing the player count. Is Titanfall 2 dead? To answer the question, we'll have to take a look at Titanfall 2's player count. The game averaged 47,952 players per day as of November 2023 and a monthly average of 366,920 players throughout the month. Let's look at a game like Battlefield 1, which had an average of 198,021 players per day and an average of 913,944 players throughout the month. We also looked at Apex Legends' player count for November 2023, seeing that the game had an average of 4,200,661 players per day and 63,009,908 players throughout the month. Looking at the player counts for these FPS giants and comparing them to Titanfall 2, the game seems to be dying. Still, it currently has better numbers than when it experienced its DDoS attack in 2021. Titanfall 2's current state. In January 2024, Titanfall 2 had an average of 387,527 players throughout the month. On the other hand, Apex Legends and Battlefield 1 had an average of 67,393,496 and 960,190 players, respectively, throughout the same month, despite being released the same year as Titanfall 2. This shows that Titanfall 2 appears to be continuously losing players to other first-person shooter games. Conclusion. So, is Titanfall 2 dead? The answer is no, although, at the current rate, Respawn and EA might close the curtains on the Titanfall series. With Apex Legends and the Jedi series going strong, Titanfall 2 seems to be a victim of Respawn's more recent successes.